Hey everybody, it's Grant and welcome to the $0 Mansion. So before we go inside, let's just talk about this video. This video is not a strange flex or some type of look at me. This video is just showing you the crazy things we have been doing in our portfolio and how they're all really starting to pan out. When it comes down to it, real estate is a building effect. So whether you are just starting out or at this level or far above us, we have something in my channel for you to see no matter what stage you're at. Don't forget to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. It'll tell you anytime that we post. And I can't wait to show you a little bit more inside this house. So let's go ahead and go inside. So this house is on 40 acres with 3 ponds and it has 7 bedrooms. When it all comes down to it, this house not only is going to be an amazing purchase for our portfolio, but it's gonna be really awesome for us to show you. So the first thing I wanna show you is something I mentioned in our previous video, this office. So the office is really interesting, and the main focal point of this office is this exact one-to-one replica of the Resolute desk that sits inside the president's desk in the president's office in the Oval Office. Pretty neat. The person that sold me this house actually put a ton of value in cool things like this, and this desk is really something to sit at, because he told me that he paid $11,000 for it, but he values it about 20 years later at 20 grand. Pretty interesting right there. So this house is also full of crazy things that he has left for us, and he's still getting a few things out because we just closed on it just yesterday, but everything you see here stays, aside from most of the cowboy and very country type items, I would say. So everything else is gonna stay besides that. And then you'll find things like this right here. This right here weighs about 65 pounds. It's solid marble. And he gave this and another one I'll show you to Kayla. So the house, as you can see, is really grand. Just this entertainment center is probably about $50,000. And when I start showing you some of the crazy things, like when we go outside, I'm gonna show you something that's on the house that is worth $150,000 by itself. So as I've said, he's left virtually everything in the house besides about 5 items. So now I'm not including all the cowboy and all the other things, but this is another one that he actually gave to Kayla. So this one's even heavier than the other one, complete solid marble. The tea kettles are actually solid silver, and the rest of it is just some fancy stuff that he's always enjoyed. He also gave those to Kayla as well. So when you come in here, this is one of the things that he is taking. He is taking the bedroom suite, so we actually had to go and buy another one. But he's taking the bedroom suite, and this is the master bedroom. And one thing I'll show you, the guy that actually built this house ended up putting these fans in. This is something that he truly does on all of his projects, and these fans are like $2,000 a fan. I couldn't tell you why, but they're very ornate, and it's just his signature on all the properties that he's ever built. So by far, my and everyone else's favorite part of this house is right here. So here is the MTV Cribs bathroom. So as you can see, we can actually probably fit about 7 people in here and have a conversation. It is absolutely breathtaking. When you look at all of the granite, all of the extras, all the lighting, even this awesome different color changing jacuzzi tub, along with the walk-through shower, this bathroom hits every single point. Even with this very strange, whatever this is, I guess wet bar. I have no idea why this is here, but it's pretty cool. And then one thing I want to show you is this. All of the faucets and fixtures in here are actual brass. So you're looking at probably $3,000 right here just in this ornate faucets and fixtures and everything else that they did. And if you haven't seen this shower yet, let's go ahead and do a walkthrough. So this shower is actually doubles as a car wash. So we're gonna rent this, and that's how we're gonna, I'm just kidding. So you can always bring your car through here in case you, get a little dirty out in the 40 acres. So bear with me here because I'm going to tell you the full story right after I show you this awesome walk-in closet. So we're actually love this closet to the point where I think I would rent this closet for $1,200 a month. So when it comes down to it, just look how crazy this thing is. So this closet is not only spacious, but with these awesome granite built-ins, it is going to be truly awesome to come in here, enjoy your wardrobe or whatever else. I don't think me and Kayla together have enough clothes to actually fill this thing. And of course we're not gonna live here either, so maybe we'll just use this as storage. I don't really know what we could do this. Maybe rent it as a 1-bedroom apartment. We'll put a kitchenette right here. I think that's how this will work. But isn't this just crazy? So we're gonna make our way around the entire beautiful home, but while we're walking, I'm gonna kind of explain the deal. So we bought this house for $1.5 million. And we didn't buy it from the original owner. The original owner is a very wealthy person in our area, and he overbuilt this house quite a bit. Like I said, it's 40 acres, it's got 3 ponds, and it's got this house and another structure that I'm gonna show you very shortly, so definitely stay tuned because that's gonna blow your mind. The original value that the owner put on this house was, he says that he built it for $3 million. I can assure you, I brought my contractor out here, the one that builds everything for me, my banker and all of my friends. Before you buy this, you have to kind of show everybody this property. What we found was that this property today to build would be anywhere from $4.5 million to $5 million. Now, he overbuilt it for the area, so I'm valuing this house at $2.5 million because somebody would still come in and buy that here. But if I ever had a chance for California style property appreciation, it's this one right here. And how awesome would that be? So here we are in the kitchen, but to summarize, we paid $1.5 million for this house, and I value it at a very steal of a deal at 2.5. So we really just made $1 million when we bought this house, and hopefully over the next couple years, it might appreciate to even more. So this kitchen is ideal for entertaining. When we first got here, we thought the kitchen and one other part of the house were as lackluster because just this house is so grand. You saw the closet alone, it's breathtaking. But now that we've been here a few times and entertained a few couples, it has been an awesome experience to just kind of sit here, have some other couples there, you know, and it's a great entertaining space. It really is. And it comes with some really high-end appliances like the Wolf double stack oven, the 6 burners with the hibachi. It's really neat, and we can't wait to cook even more on it than we already have. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you to the next living room that is really, really neat. So as you can see in this house, they have a ton of brick archways, a ton of built-in columns, and all of this great stuff. But this is probably by far the coolest room in the house. So the previous owner calls this the man's living room, and he says the ladies' living room is the other one because he's got all these crazy chairs and he's leaving all of it. The only other item he's taking besides the bedroom suite is this curio cabinet behind us and this barber chair. So during the negotiation process, when we were talking about what we were gonna leave, he asked me to pick one, and of course I picked the nicer one, and he wanted me to take this one, but after a few more things, when we got through with the inspection report and everything else, we decided that I could go ahead and take the $4,000 to $6,000 barber chair. It's just crazy, and I tell you, it is really neat, and it's the biggest conversation piece here at the house besides the desk. So here's another bar that is a great option for entertaining guests. I mean, truth be told, whenever you want to set up your stuff right here, entertain from this spot, you can set up a lot of drink stations in the kitchen, and it's a great place to entertain, and it really just diffuses people when they come here. As soon as you get here, you don't feel like you're in our area or any area like it. Another really awesome part of this house is this beautiful view of all of your 40 acres. The property goes all the way to the tree line, and I'm telling you, there is no other place that I have ever been like this one. All right, so we're gonna go to the part where me and Kayla feel is the least lackluster of the house. So this is the other 2 bedrooms in the house. As you can see, they're of modest size. They're not as glorious as the rest of the house, but still very nice. You got a Jack and Jill bathroom right here. Your water closet, right? Fancy word for toilet room. And once again, you still have these amazing fans throughout this. And once again, he's leaving all of the furniture, which tremendously helps out. You probably have $150,000 worth of furniture, and I want to show you something, $150,000 to $100,000 of rugs. So I would never know to show you this, except he showed me the tour, showed me everything he's leaving, and let me show you how crazy that is. Now, he's all about the deal, so he didn't pay that, but truth be told, he says he paid about 40% off of that price, and this whole house is full of handmade silk rugs. That's all I can tell you, because I would never in my life spend that on a rug. I just don't spill anything on the carpet. So before we go to the patio and all the rest of the house, you have to check out, when I talk about overbuilding this property, not only did he not cut a corner, but even the window sills and transitions in this house are granite. It's probably one of the neatest things for us to talk about at this house, but let me show you the rest. So here we are in the outdoor patio area where you have my beautiful fiance going through my phone for her surprise birthday party. Dylan, the guy that's holding the camera, might know something about that. And right here is where they really spent some money. So right here you have all of this beautiful outdoor cooking area, a double fireplace, and all of this wood is reclaimed wood and really high-end, fancy old timber. So another cool thing that they did was they included this ATV. So we actually got this included with the deal, and there's just really no other way to get around this property without an electric ATV. So the next coolest part about this house is this. So he built all of this to entertain and to where you can have that glorious house and then have a spot where it doesn't matter as much if somebody was to come out and knock something over. He calls this the man cave, and I guess now it's our man cave, but it's actually going to be the second Airbnb, because we're going to put a gate between this property and the main house to where we can rent them separately, and this one will be on an affordable price where the house will take a premium to be able to rent that for the night. So the cool thing about this property is it's full of an assorted amount of very valuable items. Like we have this beautiful national cash register. It's probably worth in between $6,000 and $10,000. I've seen it because I know this because of American Pickers, and it's a really good condition. And also this old antique mailbox that still works. It's really cool. And that's probably not the most expensive things in here. He's got saddles from the actual King Ranch. He's got all kinds of crazy stuff. We're also going to be putting 2 very large fans in this room because during August, September, and June and July, it does get a little warm. This is the reason we're going to be Airbnb-ing this, and I think it's going to really surprise you. So in his man camp, he built a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with kitchen place for his friends to come and to enjoy. And all of this wood is reclaimed wood. You can see the nail holes in it. He's got pony shoes for hinges, and it's just really amazing craftsmanship. So here is one of the bedrooms, if not maybe the master, in the apartment that he has in the man cave. And he's got an awesome bathroom right this way as well. So all the space you need to get dressed in the morning if you're going on a hunting trip or you're just hanging out with friends, you can feel really cool inside this amazing property. This is the second bedroom in this beautiful man cave apartment. And you can see right here, that is a DU, Ducks Unlimited Painter of the Year print as the actual headboard. This bed is absolutely amazing. And even though I am not huge into country and Western, this place is awesome. The furniture is absolutely unique and it really shows his personality. And this is the last bedroom of the quote unquote man cave that he created. Maybe. So as you can see, it's another beautiful room and it's an amazing final touch to showing you this man cave and this beautiful camp that you can come out and enjoy freshwater fishing, hunting, whatever you so choose. It's a very versatile property and we might not have a ton of tourist attractions here, but just the property itself is absolutely breathtaking. So one of the coolest parts about this quote unquote man cave that he created is you can open both of these bay doors and enjoy all of what the world has to offer. It makes a beautiful breeze to come through here. We're gonna put the fans and make this a crazy hangout spot for whoever wants to come. And as I said for the Airbnb, I just wanna touch on this. We actually did on this deal where we gave $100,000 down. This property is now 2-year ballooned to us, where a 4% interest rate rolls, okay? So we're gonna be paying 4% per month that we actually don't owe a note on. We're gonna pay that at the very end of that 2-year period. This property will most likely Airbnb for $200,000 to $250,000 per year. And why wouldn't it? Look how beautiful this place is, and it's gonna be a truly amazing thing for our portfolio. And as we said, it's the $0 mansion because it actually puts money in our pocket.